From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. The Orioles will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Tanaka has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you know, Chris Davis is a guy that everyone's waiting to break out. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
I'm cold.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, but the runner's back easily. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Santander stands at first with 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. From the belt, the pitch, and that's in there for strike one. Nunez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Two out with the man at first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Three-two pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Nate Karns starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games, games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Sucre is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sucre goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sucre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. And that's the second out.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 8 hits in 35 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Number 3.
In now, Cedric Mullins, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. And that's allowed out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris "Crush" Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Stanton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. VR is there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over, and that's the third out. The Yanks leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in, Jace Peterson. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 2 for 9.
Peterson.
Now the pitch. To short. Torres brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Hit out towards second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Mancini A 27-year-old. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Renato Nunez would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there's ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Mancini is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they are arguably the most dangerous group of hitters in baseball, as they rank 1st in the majors in both home runs and slugging percentage. Now, obviously, the home runs are a big part of the slugging percentage, but as one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup with dynamic skill sets. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can turn on the jets when they shoot one into the gap. Safe to say, this is a tough lineup to hold down, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Striding in, Clint Frazier. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And this one's in the dirt, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, 1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-1, here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Torres. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Frazier, the runner at third. Judge at second with 2 gone. The 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading
to the
off
plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's upstairs, running the count at 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Hard hit to first. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Ready now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
In now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box, Mike Ford, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santander racing back at the track. He gets to it, and he botched it. The relay scrambling back to third. He's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Tauchman at third. Ford is over at second with one down in the inning. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runner goes for second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And another foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 6 and the Orioles 1. Stepping up to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes. The Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2 one more time. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Digging in now, Anthony Santander. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
VR, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They trail 6-1. Tanner Scott, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Tanner Scott.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Back up the middle. And that's the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Mullins. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Santander waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Mancini on at first, nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Line toward the gap in left center. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Jesus Sucre.
Stepping up now, Jesus Sucre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
In now, Chris Davis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. So striding forward now, Cedric Mullins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch on its way. Popped him up. Urshela has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Yankees 6 and the Orioles 2. Now at the plate, Mike Ford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Mike Ford.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here.
Your
attention, Voigt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Luke Voigt.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Misses off the plate. Two-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. VR comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
DJ LeMahieu.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2. Judge will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Stepping in now, Torres. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 8-2. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Luke Voigt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Defensive change for the Yankees.
David Hale is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Luke Voigt now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 75, David Hale.
Striding in once again, Jace Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jonathan.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now, Trey Mancini, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2-2.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Orioles strand a couple. Still 8-2.
7th inning stretch.
Mike Wright Jr. enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Mike Wright Jr.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now batting.
In now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And that misses for ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Peterson is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
In now, Mike Tauchman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. He's set. Here it comes. And there it goes towards second. This is line to left. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Yankees 9 and the Orioles 2. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. LeMahieu with a great stop. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, catcher, Jesus Sucre.
Stepping in, Jesus Sucre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Hit in the air out to center field. Tauchman moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker. 3-2 now. Fouled away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Tauchman has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Standing in, Clint Frazier hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The O's came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Popped him up. Sucre is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. VR is right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hold a 9-2 lead. Chance Adams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 72.
Stepping into the box, Cedric Mullins, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hang on. Got time.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the 1-0 hits the zone high and inside, but still a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And that misses 2-2. Line to the right side. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The New York Yankees took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 5th winner of the year. Nate Karns struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.